Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Wettham Railway. More specifically, welcome to Day Out with Thomas. Alright, I'm assuming you can just faintly hear it. It's just like a little bit of background noise. So yeah, I don't really run. This summer I've been trying, recently I've been trying to do a bunch of like special trains and stuff. So like special engines coming and visiting, and I've had this scheduled for a while. Really, if you look at my Twitter or if you look at Wettham Railway Twitter. Yeah, Day Out with Thomas has been scheduled for this for a while now, and we're finally here. So welcome to the Wettham Railway's Day Out with Thomas. It isn't the first one. I've done others last summer when I was really just building the layout in the railway. So yeah, welcome to Wettham Railway's Day Out with Thomas. We'll be having a lot of fun. Currently, all trains are out of the yard. They are at Prydock Station. So the first official train they'll be leaving Wettham will be the 11 o'clock train. So I'm gonna point the camera down so you guys can actually see the majority of the layout. There you go. Now you can really see the station. We have little Tombo here. We don't have any like Thomas activities or anything. We just have, yeah, we just have the layout. The station. The station will actually be updated, or the railway itself will be updated very, very soon. Because this point right here has been giving me so many troubles. It killed 2 of my engines so far. So I will be replacing this point when I finally put on the plaster for the table joins. Oh, and Thomas will be returning now. Everybody welcome our favorite blue tank engine back to the station, Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he is coming. He's making his way. I'm just going to let this playlist run through, so there's some songs that maybe not everyone wants to listen to, but I'm just going to let it run through so, no one gets bored. So Thomas is now returning to Wettham Station, or Wettham Halt. You can see his coaches just there. He's coming by slowly. A little bit more power. Here he comes. Everyone welcome Thomas the Tank Engine back to Wettham. There he is. Everyone welcome Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know if you guys see, you can just barely see him behind the diesel. Alright, I'm just going to skip to the next song so that doesn't play through. Magic Railroad. Hell yeah. I think when the guest engine comes back, I'll move the diesel out of the way so you guys can see Thomas. Because the diesel will be coming back soon. Or the Stepney will be coming back soon. Stepney's the other engine running. Stepney's actually running with its face for once. I don't tend to run my engines with the faces on the layout because A, Stepney's the only one with the face so far. And B, it's supposed to be a realistic railway. That's what the idea is. It doesn't have to be realistic. Obviously, we're doing Day Out with Thomas, so it's the same. It's the same concept that other railways put other faces on their engines. I'm still on the track swaps. And Stepney's also coming out. There we go. Come on. Alright, he's kind of booking it. You can just see him over there behind the shed. Look back over here. Here he comes, rolling in. Oh, hit the points. And here is everyone's favorite Stepney. Alright, I'm gonna move these two out of the yard. So you guys can really see Thomas and Stepney in two engines. But they're gonna have to move quick, because Thomas will be leaving very shortly. Stepney has a bit of time. We're gonna move the diesel all the way over onto the other track because there is just not enough space for the diesel and the Peckett to back up together. The Peckett will now be returning to the shed. And Thomas will make his grand exit in just a minute. Alright. With the Peckett in, we're going to wait for Thomas to leave. And then we'll get the diesel over into the yard. It was actually a long minute. I probably could have gotten the diesel in at this point. Too late now. There it is, 11 o'clock. Alright, Thomas. Off with the next train. Away he goes. I'm just gonna send him a little bit faster. Oh, I forgot that's, give me one sec, guys. Ah! Alright, Mr. Diesel, you've got to move fast. Just in time. Just in time for Stepney to get ready to leave. Oh, there it goes. So the next big things for the Wettham Railway, which will be coming up this week, or I'll be doing this week, is I will finally be putting down the plaster table join, as well as the fences. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a line of fences right here that will be going into the plaster and glue it all together.
Tonight?
All right. Alright, no, fuck this. I'm gonna skip this. There's a better song after it. So after I do the plaster and the fences, I'll be installing lights, which is always great fun. So nothing's happening, guys. There's no more to say. There we go. Thomas is now returning to the station. Hello, Tangjafeno1. Welcome to the stream. Alright, and now we wait for Step News Train, which will be in like a minute. It's definitely more fun when you have two engines running because there's more opportunity to see something happening than just having to wait every 5 minutes for a train to leave. So, I'm very excited to get a fiddle yard so I can actually have other trains moving as well. And I really am waiting for those Hattons coaches to come out because I pre-ordered them a long time ago. And they said they'd be out by June, and they are not here. So, I can't even find the email that says I pre-ordered them, which is a bit of an issue, that I can't even find my pre-order. Alright. Now it's Stepney's turn to return. So something that I think you guys might be able to see is I added some little bits and bobs, which I posted on Twitter. I added a little coal area. So there's a coal stave here, and there's now a coal stave here by the water tower. So now the engines can refuel more easily. Alright. So now both engines are now back in the station. Thomas's train is pretty much ready to go. Stepney's train is now deboarding. I have people. I really should put them on the layout. Here's something fun. Right next to me is my I think it's Lionel. Is it? Yeah, Lionel. Lionel Hogwarts. G-Scale, I think it is? Yeah, G-Scale. Hogwarts Express engine. Just sitting right next to me. It doesn't run anymore, unfortunately. It just sits here. Looks pretty. Alright, one more minute, and then Thomas is back on the road again. I have my microphone right here, by the way. This is where it sits, so you guys can hear me. It's going to move slightly off screen. Night train time, boys. There we go. It's not the night train, but it is a train anyway. Away he goes from the station. One thing I found out about this railway, or about the basement really, is that I actually can't run night trains when I install the lights, because the outlet that I plug in my controller to, which is actually above me on the beam, is connected to a light switch on stairs over there, and that switch acts as a breaker. So when I flick that light off, these power sockets don't get any electricity, which means that if I install lights onto the layout, I cannot use them for nighttime shots, because if I flip that light off to make a darker appearance, it just shuts off the outlet, which means that my controller doesn't get power, which means that the lights won't get power, which is a little bit annoying, but hopefully we'll get that fixed eventually. I like that on the stream, the track plan looks way more complicated than it actually is. Like, sitting here, it's very basic. I mean, some people might be complicated. I don't think it's too complicated. This is the most complex part of the layout. I think maybe the fiddle yard when it's made, or if it's made, that might be a little bit more complicated, because I'm planning to put, like, I think at like the middle section there's going to be like 4 tracks. I think realistically it's just going to be several ovals. It's going to be these 2 tracks, which actually you can kind of see here because they just rejoin and then they spread out again. So it's going to be these 2 tracks that just run parallel to each other, and then they're going to branch out into another siding, and then those sidings are going to branch out into another siding. So just more space to do things. Shut up. Alright. And now we wait for Thomas to rejoin us. Here, have the, whatever it's called. Not adventurous, push along, that's what it's called. Thomas will be returning in 2 minutes. And we're like a minute and a half, realistically, however long it's been, 11:13. There we go. Thomas will be arriving back at Wettham in 1 minute. I really do just be vibing to the music right now. All right. There he comes. You guys see him? I think you can just about see him. It'd be fun if I was able to set up cameras along the layout so you guys could see Thomas returning. Huge pop-up on my screen just there. Really useful engine again. Hey. Setting will be returning to Wettham in 1 minute. And counting, really. There we go. Stepney will be returning to Wettham now. And he cut out on the points. Hello, GWR Duck. Welcome to the stream. Here he comes. Steaming into the station. Alright, and now Thomas will be departing in 2 minutes and counting. I think on this last return journey, I'm gonna end the stream. Oh. Thomas will be leaving the station in 1 minute. Magic Road again. What's your favorite season from Thomas? Season 3, no doubt. No contest. Alright. Goodbye, Thomas. And when Thomas and Stepney both return, the stream will be ending. John, I don't know if you're still here, but I brought all the stuff for the trip. Alright. Goodbye, Stepney. Away he goes with his singular coach. All right. All right, Thomas will be returning to the station in 2 minutes. And when Stepney returns, this room will be ending. I'll be chilling here listening to the Thomas anthem while we wait for the engines to return. I can't yell like that. Hold on. Let me go back. Thomas will be returning in 1 minute. Get your return tickets now, or else you'll miss Thomas forever. He'll be back tomorrow. He'll still be running today. Hello, Junction Malfunction. You came literally at the end of the stream. When Stepney returns, or when Thomas and Stepney both return, the stream will be ending. So the stream will be ending in, like, not even 10 minutes. Alright. Not even 5 minutes, because Thomas is now returning. Alright, Thomas. Come back to the station. You guys can just about see him off in the distance. Wait. It just skipped Gone Fishing. Why can't I listen to Gone Fishing? That was what I was gonna end the stream with, basically. Ah. Hold on. Gone Fishing. It just skipped the intro. What is happening? Why can't I listen to the full thing? Alright, we're gonna listen to Headmaster Hastings' version then. That's some BS. Alright. Something to be returning in less than 1 minute. Gone fishing. Alright. Come back, Stepney. I think you guys can also just about see him returning. Alright, and that is the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon. I'm hoping tomorrow I will have episode 3 of season 2 up and out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm actually gonna point this back up to my face. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, season 3, episode 3 will be out tomorrow.